If the NFL season ended today, here's who should win every single award. Jackson Dart deserves Offensive Rookie of the Year. I know Emeka Egbuka has been statistically excellent, but so has Jackson Dart without his number one wide receiver, potentially saving his head coach's job and completely turning around the mojo of an entire team. You'd think Defensive Rookie of the Year would be his teammate Abdul Carter until you really look at how good Jahad Campbell has been. One of the highest graded rookies on either side of the ball, lining up everywhere. Whether he's in the box, lining up as a pass rusher in a wide nine, or in the slot. Jahad Campbell has provided multiplicity for this Eagles defense that's really hard to replicate regardless if you're a rookie or a 10-year vet. Coach of the Year, Dan Campbell's doing an incredible job after losing both coordinators. Mike McDonald is doing an unbelievable job in Seattle, and nobody is doing more with less than Kyle Shanahan. But Shane Steichen is leading a historical offense while cultivating a legitimate contender. As long as the Colts keep winning, this is his award to lose. Everyone and their mother knows when you play the 49ers, you stop Christian McCaffrey, you probably win the game. The Niners have been dealing with a backup quarterback. There's minimal wide receiver help to take the pressure off of McCaffrey, and he's putting up great numbers. But if we're being real, all of those things pale in comparison to the historic pace that Jonathan Taylor's on. Regardless of how good their offensive line is, Jonathan Taylor is still ripping through teams on the ground, is a legit weapon in the pass game, and is your Offensive Player of the Year, and maybe more. But before that, Defensive Player of the Year is extremely hard to debate. You can argue for Micah Parsons, Nick Bonito, Brian Burns, all of those guys, but nobody affects the game and demands an offense's attention like Myles Garrett, and the stats are there to back it up, even outside of that 5-sack performance. And transparently, in my opinion, I think he's just the best player in the NFL. But for MVP, as much as I want to give it to Daniel Jones, as much as I respect the fact that Patrick Mahomes is playing probably the best football he's played in the past 4 or 5 years, what Jonathan Taylor is doing is special and cannot go overlooked, which is why I gave him Offensive Player of the Year, not MVP. There's no player in the NFL who's been dealt a more adverse hand, but has run with it in stride like Baker Mayfield has. Pass catchers going down doesn't matter. Starting running back going down doesn't matter. Offensive lineman going down does not matter. Right now, there is nobody more valuable to their team than number 6 in Tampa.